Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
Tonight, and I went to prison. I don't care. But it ain't about me. It's about every person behind me who I know, friends and other colleagues that you've upset personally, what you've done to them. People who are not on TikTok, they're not on social media. All right. And I'm saying, right, heed this, yeah. If my missus is not apologised to, right, today, not tomorrow, today, and you think your ego's too big to apologise to my girlfriend, right, and stuck your shit up about me, and I'm not talking about the creature, because the creatures, I don't want, it's nothing to do with the app anymore. It's gone too far, absolutely too far. So that, I don't want that. But for the other geezers, I'm talking about the men who should know better, yeah. If you do not do the right thing today, yeah, come on, apologise for what you've said about my girl, right, and the death of our child and that, right. If you don't, and you refuse to do it, and you just don't do it because your ego's too better, and you think, oh, it's all right, it's only TikTok, I'll be sound, it's forgot about. I'm in first gear. I will delete TikTok. TikTok will be gone forever. I don't care about TikTok. You don't pay me any dough. I don't earn money. All right? I'm telling you now, it's gone too far. As a man, I cannot allow what you've done. I can't do it. And you can laugh and giggle and play I Will Survive and whatever what you play. I cannot allow it, all right? If you do not stop speaking about my girlfriend, about my dead child, right, and you continue to bully my missus, right, phoning up the police, airing a grandmother's address, and thinking it's funny because you're controlled by that horrible creature who you think you're going to get support off or a few views off because you want to be like her, I fucking tell you now, there's repercussions and consequences that will come, right? And they will not be coming from me. Maybe some will, but I don't care. It's serious. And I'm not joking. And you won't go, oh yeah, I'll phone the police and I'll record it. Record whatever you want. Record whatever you want. I don't care, because you've made a lot of enemies. You haven't just made me as your enemy. I'm not just your enemy. You have got lots of enemies now. Loads. So I'm giving you the ultimatum, right? Take this however you want. It's up to you. Apologise to my girlfriend. I want an apology tonight. I want you to apologise and never speak about her again. I also want you to control your girlfriend. Control your girlfriend and tell her to stop a shite about my missus and about our baby. It's as simple as that. If you want to have it something to do with that evil creature for a little bit of clout, then go and do it. I don't really care. But if you mention my girlfriend again on your live, right, that's it, you know what I mean? There's no holds barred, gloves are off, I'm not playing around anymore. I don't want to do TikTok, you won't see me on this, and then that's it, we'll go from there. I am not playing. I'm not going to have views, slag her off, all that, and put people in boxes and make out I'm some kind of horrible beast when it's not true, just for a bit of clout. Don't you think my bird's been through enough? Don't you think I've been through enough shit with all the lies that's gone on? And before you start defending the evil one and that, I have got stuff on her. I don't care. She's a wrong 'un, simple as wrong 'un, and I've got even more stuff. I could destroy her tonight. I could completely destroy her tonight with what I've got on her. Destroy her. Pictures. Oh, you didn't know about that before. So I'm not going to do it as of yet, right? Because your time's coming, you creature. All right, I warned you. I gave you the option the other day, and you decided to let someone in your box. Now, I'm giving you. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you till tonight to tell the truth and rectify what you did, and tell everyone that you were lying. You did it on purpose, right? Otherwise, I swear on my fucking mother's ashes, I'm gonna fucking. You're just finished on this app. Completely finished. You know what I mean? You'll have your little support, but you'll be finished. All right, and that's what I've got on you. So I'm going to give you that. But as for the men, yeah. I want an apology to my girlfriend. I'm not going to ask again. I won't ask you again. I won't mention your name. You won't come out of my mouth. I want an apology and to lay off a lady who's gone through a lot, very emotional, who's lost a child, and you persecuted her for the last fucking 3 months, 2 months. Persecuted her. Persecuted me. But I'll take it. I'm a geezer. I don't give a flying shite. I'll take the lies. I'll take the shit, saying stuff about me that ain't true. All right? You know what I mean? Pure and utter, proper lies. Proper lies about me. You know what I mean? Saying that I beat up some bird, which you knew wasn't true. Saying that she was my ex-girlfriend, and you know that isn't true. You know what I mean? That's crazy talk. because she used to work for me. I employed 300 people. She went to, you know what I mean, the woman's from London. She came in work one of the Worcestershire offices. It's crazy. You know what I mean? There's one picture of her in a finger. She's a lunatic. I'm going to prove she's a lunatic. There's loads of messages. I'm going to show you screenshots. I'm going to show you screen recordings. I'm going to prove that she's a compulsive liar. And I'm used what I'm talking about, not EQ. She already knows. And so does everyone. And Corey knows. He knows too. Do you understand what I mean? But I'm not going to have any more talk on my girl. Anything, right? If you think I'm playing around, then sound. If you think I'm bothered about the old bill or police, whatever, that's sound. You have gone too far. And see up there, you've done me in. You've done me in where I've got no choice now. All right? And you've made me step back into my old shoes because you don't really know what I'm about. You don't know me. This guy's had millions of pounds. I know everyone. But I've never told anybody before what my capabilities are as a man. You just know me as the Ricksta who blows hot and cold. That's all you know me about. But I ain't about that level. I'm telling you now, for what you did to my missus, right, because you caused the loss of my child. Wrong, EQ. You caused the loss of my child, right? You did it. You murdered my child. I don't care what anybody says. You stressed my girlfriend out that much with all your lies, putting all that stuff on Facebook about her job, about her career. You killed the kid. You killed our child. I don't care what anybody says. You did that. And then you still want to persecute my girlfriend and you want to start making up shit about me because you're a wrong un. I told you, shut your mouth and I'll stop hearing the stuff about you being a broomer. That's what I said. I said, stop it, but you continue to do it. Look, everybody, I've proven. You haven't proven nothing. What you've done is made yourself look like I'm even more wally, but persecuting families and kids. But doing what you done last night, right, the gloves are off, yeah. The gloves are completely off. I'm not messing around anymore. I'm really, really not. You, I'm not going to even mention again, right? But the other two, right, I'm telling you now, yeah, you've got until tonight to apologise to my girlfriend, and I'm not threatening. Do the manly thing, yeah? Do the manly thing, right, and call out the apology to my girlfriend for what you've done. You can talk about any crap you want, you can say whatever you want, but when it comes to women who have lost children, who are going through things emotionally, right, who was 3 months pregnant, had baby clothes, right, our first scan on the Friday, and then you want to absolutely persecute me for 2 months, and then moan at me for talking about the other one, when the only reason I went live about it and talk about it is because she was whacking teddy bears and speaking about my the loss. That's why I lost the plot. That's why I went absolutely mad. Because I'm a kid. Because of losing a child that I was looking forward to have. My girlfriend was stressed out about the work and all the stuff you were putting on Facebook about her. She was distraught, man. You were contacting a charity and everything, saying she was a wrong and she's done this and she's done nothing wrong. All she done was ever defend me against your lies. That's all she ever done. Why go for her all the time? And then trying to find lies about it. Go, oh, Tally, I want to be your friend. You're in a DV relationship. My girlfriend and me have got the best relationship in the world. You're the only person who's ever emotionally abused my girlfriend. And the only time me and her have had words is because of you. And how you are and the lies you've told. And no matter what you play and say, you've still got your demonic little entity, your little army of horrible people who go around making up horrible content about people, abusing children, abusing adults, verbally, emotionally, physically. And when people don't get your way, you go for them. And I hate the fact that some of these people still won't talk up about you because you're an absolute cretin. But to gang all these people up in a little gang, Levi, Sophie, Corey, EQ, and all be together in your little clout, in little team. Oh, what's our next scheme? What should we do next? Do you think for 1 second in the future, if I wasn't around, she isn't going to throw every one of you through the bus eventually? It might not be now, it might not be next week, it might not be next month or 2 months' time, but you're going under the bus. And as for you, trying to be like her, I think see you later and hit it on the head last night. You want to be like her, and you got 3 kids. I'm not playing around anymore. I am not playing around. I'm not playing around on TikTok. I'm not threatening on TikTok. I'm not doing nothing. I'm saying if it carries on and my girlfriend don't get an apology, all gloves are off and we're not mentioning this ever again. And then we'll see what time it is. And you as well, Andy Pandy. You know I'm talking about Andy Pandy. Mr. Grey hair, Mr. Grey beard. No, mate. You're a man. You're a man. And you keep going on here yet again talking about my girlfriend for a little bit of clay off the other one. Sitting in your little scrubby kitchen with your big belly out and that, you know what I mean? Look like you haven't had a washing in the last couple of years. And like, you cannot keep talking like that and then not expect repercussions. Just remember that, mate. oh, this, and you think because it's a TikTok application and it's an app, nothing's coming at, mate, you go too far with your verbal abuse and that, with what you've said and that you've done. You don't understand what you do behind the scenes, and when there's women crying about the lies and the stuff that comes out your mouth, that you are making allegations that are not true, and fabrication and lying, man. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You tell lies on people without any evidence, and then you say, Ricksta, there's no proof. Ricksta, like, I am showing evidence from loads of people's mouths verbally. That is evidence, believe it or not. Do you know that? If somebody hits someone across the road and there's 2 witnesses, that's 2 witnesses. That's evidence, mate. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You're talking to my girlfriend and me with absolutely nothing, just made up lies. And EQ got somebody in the box who she knew was a liar, knew was lies, paid her to make up the worst stuff about me, which isn't true. And then people are like, oh my God, is it real? And oh my God. And my family have to see that. My daughters have to see that. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Even though my ex-wife 2 years ago, 2.5, came in the box to prove that this person she'd never met, this person's insane. But you make out that it's real. Like, it's crazy. 1 minute. Look, I've got to the stage now, yeah. I've got to the stage now, right, that I'm not playing around anymore, right? You've mocked my girlfriend, you've mocked the loss of our child, you've mocked my family, you've sent arm pleas to my stepfather's house who's grieving over my mum, he's nearly 70, and I sucked and swallowed that, because I didn't do it, and you think, oh, you're never gonna do anything, I just keep my calm and cool. Because it's no more. I know you're thinking it's no more, because TikTok days for me are over. I don't care about TikTok. Right, I'm giving you, like I said, one option. Men, 2 men, apologise. And you think you're funny because you're talking, oh yeah, you're totally wrong in what you're thinking. You're totally wrong in what you're thinking, you know. So do the right thing and be man. Don't be silent. Don't say, I'm just not going to talk. No, apologise. Say I'm sorry. All right, to the woman. I don't care about me. I want my girlfriend apologised to for the loss of our child, and how you persecuted her, and how you've doxed addresses, and how you've made up fake accounts, and you think it's funny. It ain't funny, mate. It ain't, you know what I mean? You are so blessed. You are so blessed today. You want to pray to God, you know. Pray to the Lord. You are very blessed, mate. More blessed than what you think. Apologise. You think I'm playing, then don't. But I'm telling you now, every single person's going to reap their karma, all right? So if they don't apologise, we'll see what time it is. And as for the other one, I've got no words, because it's gone too far. All right? I'm not going to have any more lies on my name, any more lies on my girlfriend's name, any more shite. It ain't going to happen. And if there is, then we'll see. Right, guys, I'm not going to be about today. I'm a different country at the moment, believe it or not. I am in a different country, and this is where I'll be for quite a while. So I'll be doing no FYP show tonight, right? I know it wasn't yesterday. Tomorrow I'll be back, because I want to show this KJ the lies she's, and show you all what lies she's told about me and stuff, and put it out there to prove that she's a fucking raving insane nut job. And I will prove that time and time again. I've got a great relationship with my girlfriend. I've never raised my hand to a lady in my life or ever hit a woman. I never would, all right? I've been brought up the proper way. Regardless of that, you got EQ coming on all the time saying stuff about my abuser and just lies. I only met her twice. I'm fed up of saying it. But I'm not going to have police being phoned, my girlfriend, old grannies' addresses being put to the air, vulnerable places where people live, addresses put out, and stuff said about me, which is fabricated, absolute lies. And as for saying about that grey beard, I'm talking about Andy Pandy. My missus done a Clare's Law on me. She had no choice but to do a Clare's Law on me when I first met her, because of what Becca said. She had to do that because of her past and previous. And any woman who's been with a man who's been an abuser, who beat her up, and then you go to a new partner, that's your, and gentlemen too, because I know Wayne, my friend, he's been beat up by his partner too, and he was bashed and that. Do a Clare's Law. I suggest you do it all. My girlfriend had to do that, right? There's no anything on my record. I've just passed the DBS check. I've never, ever had a caution, been charged for ever hitting a vulnerable person or a woman. Never, and never would. Do I shout Have I been aggressive towards people only to defend myself? Have I said the wrong things? Yes, I have. I have, of course I have, and I regret that, especially when I had a beer. But no woman would ever come in and say, oh, you've done that, except for this wrong person, this KJ, she'd never show you a stack of evidence. She said that I punched her in the eye and my brother went to prison for it. Absolute fabricated lies. Where's the charge sheet? Do you understand? And the picture she put up of a black eye, Wayne told you, and I'll get Wayne in the box, as Wayne's also my mate. I met him through this KJ telling lies on me 2 years ago. He told you she had a fight in Coventry. It was a girl that did it. Do you understand? But how does that make me look when women are looking at me on here and men saying, oh my God, look, he done that to that is his ex, when it's not. And then I've got a girlfriend. Even though my girlfriend knows it's true, my family knows it's true. It's you guys. I'm thinking, fucking hell, are you going to believe? So that's why I've got to prove myself. I've got to show you, because you're not going to take my word. Or where's the proof, Ricksta? I'll show you my proof. She can't know proof because it ain't true. It's total made-up fabrication that Evil Queen instigated, paid for, and got her on a platform to do it, to tell lies on me when she's a known liar. A known liar, not just on me. She's done it to a lot of other people on the platform. Some people who know the whole story, yeah, know it's real. I'll be 2 minutes, bro, right? Sorry, I've got a few people waiting for me. I know, Sam, but it's not that. Whoever... The new people who've been coming here and started to watch me now, you all new, so you don't know. But you people who've watched me for a couple, 2, 3 years, you know the story, you know what's happened, so you know she's a compulsive liar and it's all lies and fabricated, and that's brilliant. But the people who don't know me, who've just come on, oh, watch that Ricksta, I think he's all right, I watch his FYP show. Was that his ex-girlfriend? Did he? When it's not true, it's total fabricated. Do you understand? That's hurtful to me. Oh, you know what I mean? I know sometimes, but that's hurtful when somebody's believing a lie that isn't real. Do you understand? And then you got a family member, or phone up my girlfriend and say, was that like Ricksta's ex-girlfriend? And my girlfriend said, no, Mum. You know what I mean? Don't be silly. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? That's how bad it is. And I can't have that anymore, and I can't have my baby mocked, I can't have Talia mocked, I can't have at work's being continued to phone, I can't have the likes of that other tubby fella saying, go and do welfare check. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? How bad that is, how vile that is, what you're doing to people's lives by doing that, and then you think, you can't get away with doing that. You cannot. You cannot. And if you don't apologise tonight, right, and play me on your FYP tomorrow, and let the evil one instigate you to do it, because I'm telling you now, I know what she's going to do. If she tries to do that, just remember the repercussions she's trying to get you to do. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Using your book. Oh, I've had enough, man. There's no more of this. I'm not playing around anymore. I really not. And if you don't believe me, then carry on, because I don't think anybody's known me to be so calm. Because while I'm talking facts, I'm not lying. I'm known to be straight. People know me to be straight. You either like me, you either love me, or you hate me, because of my straightness, yeah. And I am straight. I am straight. All right. I'm saying how it is. Any more lies, any more abuse towards my missus, no more apologies, right? Then TikTok's over for me. All right. And then we'll see. Thank you. So crazy, Nana. Thank you. Guys, I'm just saying, for everyone who supported me, God bless you all, man. I love you to pieces. All my subscribers. I love, honest to God, man, I've got love for you. I love doing my FYP. I know sometimes I go about the cretin a bit too much, but she don't shut up about me and Talia, and it's becoming, and it is an obsession from her. I'll just try and shut her up for the lies she tells. I'm sick of this. I hate it. But I cannot have lies told upon me and my girlfriend and just sit back and do nothing about it, because the police don't do anything. You phone the old bill, do you think the police are going to go, oh, yeah, I'll take some notes, okay. They don't care. And these idiots who think they can pick up the phone to the police for protection to save them, what's the police going to do? Because I'm not the kind of person you can pick up the phone to, yes, Mr. Officer. Well, Ricky, can you, no, you can go fuck yourself. Because that's all that come out of my mouth. You know what I mean? I don't care. Not when you're attacking my missus, my kids, the loss of my child, a man who's nearly 70, and then putting people in boxes to lie about me to say that I'm some kind of beast, or a wrong one, or a wrong one. I'll tell you who else done a live on this woman before as well, and I'll big up him as well. No Face done a live on her, Pearl done a live on her, Angie done a live on her as well, and lots of other people. So to prove that she's a liar, and she's also done other bad stuff. Okay. The please, right, yeah. I'm straight. I am straight. All right. I will say exactly how it is. Do you know what I mean? That's me. If I'm in the wrong for doing something, I will throw my hands in the air and say, do you know what, I am out of order. And I done it the other night when I said a few things. I said, you know what, I shouldn't have said that, I'm wrong. And I will do it, these won't. But I won't have lies anymore about me or my girlfriend. I won't do it, man. I really don't. You can get the trolls. I'm talking about these live creators. These live creators who think they can come online from the little box room, right, you know what I mean? Scared to come out the front door, petrified, and think, it's okay, I'll say what I want, there's not going to be any repercussions. And don't worry, I can press 999. And it don't work like that. Because you've made more than one enemy. And it isn't just me. That's all I'm saying. Alright guys, I'm going to shoot off, man, and I'll, yeah, let's see what happens in the next 24 hours. Hopefully you see me again, who knows. God bless you, alright? I'll see you later.